Currently on sale is the updated 2023 Mitsubishi Xpander Cross. Despite having a largely similar exterior to the previous model, it has several new features inside. It now includes a new safety feature as well, according to the firm. So how does its technical specifications stack up against those of other daring-looking MPVs that are currently on the market? We'll contrast the upgraded Xpander Cross with one of its most significant competitors, the Toyota Veloz, to find out. The top-spec Toyota Veloz V will be compared to the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross in order to make the comparison more appropriate. On the outside, the size factor comes first in this comparison. This is important since the size of a car may indicate how roomy the inside is. In certain cases, they may even assist purchasers in selecting a car that will fit in their garage. The redesigned Xpander Cross is 4,595 in length. Along with those dimensions, it has a 17.9 width, 17.5 height, and 27.75 wheelbase. In contrast, the dimensions of the Toyota Veloz V are 4,475 long, 1775 wide, and 1,700 tall. Then its wheelbase has a 27.5 width. The Mitsubishi has a 225 ground clearance as well. Compared to the 109 of the Toyota Veloz V, that is noticeably higher. The majority of the time, however, these estimates for ground clearance are generous enough to allow for driving on unpaved, bumpy roads, etc. The Mitsubishi model is significantly bigger overall based on the dimensions for both cars mentioned above. Additionally, the wheelbase length is a little bit longer. The square wheel arches and sharp dynamic shield grille of the Xpander Cross give it a more robust appearance. The Veloz, on the other hand, may be regarded as sleeker and more laid back. Both vehicles do have roof rails, power folding side mirrors, and LED headlamps as exterior features. Additionally, LED taillights, LED fog lights, and daytime running lights are standard on both MPVs. A pair of 17-inch alloy wheels completes the appearance of both MPVs. The wheels in these two have two-tone color patterns. Step inside the Veloz V or the Xpander Cross to see dashboards with a similarly plain appearance. Both vehicles come with physical controls for the air conditioning systems, knobs for the Veloz, switches for the Xpander Cross, and both feature head units at the center. Although the Veloz V has automatic air conditioning, the Mitsubishi's is manual. In contrast, the Veloz V receives a slightly smaller 7-inch gauge cluster, and the Xpander Cross receives a bigger 8-inch gauge cluster. An electronic parking brake with auto hold, leather upholstery, a push-to-start button, and 6 speakers are shared features across the two variants. A multi-purpose steering wheel is also included with both. However, compared to the tiller on the Toyota Veloz, the new steering wheel on the Xpander Cross looks much more substantial. The Toyota model, however, has a wireless charging station that makes charging a little simpler. The Xpander Cross nevertheless has Type-C charging ports, but lacks this capability. The Xpander Cross 7-inch touchscreen is considerably smaller than the 9-inch touchscreen that the Toyota counterpart receives. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both included with both of these head units. Both models offer the level of safety that you would anticipate from a contemporary MPV. The Xpander Cross and Veloz V, in particular, are both equipped with ISOFIX child seat anchors, stability control, hill start assist, and anti-lock braking with electronic brake force distribution. 6 airbags are included on the Toyota model, which is unquestionably more than the Xpander Cross dual front airbag system. In addition, the Veloz gains a 360-degree camera, but the Xpander Cross loses this function. The Xpander Cross lacks a number of driver-assistive features that the Veloz has. These include automatic high beams, lane departure alert, blind spot monitoring, a pre-collision system, and rear cross-traffic alert. The Xpander Cross has an active yaw control system, which increases stability during braking. Additionally, the Veloz V lacks this. A 1.5-liter inline-4 gasoline engine provides power for the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross. This 4-pot engine can produce a maximum of 141 Nm of torque and 103 horsepower. The 1.5-liter inline-4 used in the Toyota Veloz V, meantime, produces 105 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque, which is a little bit different. In an odd twist, the Toyota has less torque than the Mitsubishi. Note that the Veloz V has a continuously variable transmission, CVT, but the Xpander Cross has a 4-speed automatic. However, front-wheel drive is the same for both. When we get to the topic of pricing, the debate becomes vehement. Of the two, the Xpander is less expensive. Conclusion: if a tough-looking ride is what you're wanting, you should probably choose the Xpander Cross. In this instance, we also advise the same whether you despise CVTs or if a bigger car is your preference. But when it comes to absolute safety, the Toyota Veloz V simply wins. This is due to the fact that only one of the two models offers driver-assistive features. There are without a doubt respectable competitors in the 7-seat compact crossover/MPV markets. Two of them are the Mitsubishi Xpander and Toyota Veloz, but there are many others that aim to unsettle these Japanese heavyweights. These two models have nevertheless demonstrated their abilities. The Veloz is a new competitor with a lot to offer, while the Xpander is an updated version that is sleeker and more contemporary, while maintaining its lower price. Both of these cars have attractive exteriors, as our comparison demonstrates, but the Veloz triumphs thanks to Toyota's superior interior technology and safety features.